You must be successful in giving and contributing. Giving, contributing, and wealth. You can't contribute and give without wealth. So I'm going to talk about both of them. What have you contributed, brother and sister? What have you contributed to your community, to your family, to your school, to your friends, to yourself, to your brothers and sisters, to your wife, to your husband, to your children, to your relatives? What have you contributed to this world, to your job, to your projects? What have you contributed? Identify your skills and your resources. Have you done anything distinguished? One person said to me, I got a 9-to-5 job. I got a job at Macca's. I'm working at KFC. That's good, but that's not distinguished. Find a contribution that is distinguished. Something that not the ordinary person is doing. You can find it. That will make a huge difference. And there are 4 things to talk about when it comes to contributing. Number 1, brothers and sisters, a Muslim identifies one thing and chooses it to master it. You all know the saying, right? What's the saying? Don't be a jack of all trades, master of none. Don't be a jack of all trades, you'll become a master of none. Be a master of one. Everything else are called hobbies, extras. They're supplementary. Once you identify one thing, one area that you want to master, keep going. Keep going in thick and thin. I don't care if it's sunny, rainy, shiny, painful, hurt, you've got to get through it. You're going to master it, inshallah. You've got to make that decision. You want to finish year 12? Master it. You want to get into uni? Master it. You want to do that course? Do everything that it takes and master it. You want to go and do something else? Master it. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. The person that we disrespect is the person who has no goal, no ambition, no project, nothing. Just sitting there saying, who are you? What are you doing? Where do you belong? You're a burden on everybody and on yourself. Allah gave you the ability. Find one thing, master it, brothers and sisters, and make it your thing. Whether it's a trade, or whether it's academic, whether it's a book, whether anything, whatever in your life, master it. After you've mastered it, brothers and sisters, to master it, do this. First, you need an interest, ability, and an opportunity. Use 50% of your time to master that thing, and 10% of your time for everything else. So 60%. The rest of it, do your other duties that Allah created you for. Identify your goals. Brothers and sisters, very quickly, you need to make 3 types of goals in life. 1-year goal, 5-year goal, and a 10-year goal. These are not just throwing these numbers around. These have been studied by tens of thousands of experts over time. 1-year goal, where do you want to be in 1 year's time? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Where do you want to be in 10 years' time? 10 years' time, big project. Number 3, draft a plan. Be realistic. Number 4, be consistent in trying, even if you fail. Coming to money, you need finances. And I'll tell you something about money. Make a financial goal for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years. And the golden rule of management is this: if you cannot measure it, you cannot manage it. So you can't say, I want to be rich, I want to be a millionaire. No, you can't do that. You have to work towards it. You have to have a plan. Here is something that I learned from this great Muslim businessman. He said, you need to double your monthly income every 3 years. You have a monthly income, let's say, of $5,000 a month. Within 3 years, you must have $10,000. Within the next 3 years, $20,000, and so on. If you work a 9-to-5 job, you're not going to be able to do it. So learn how to invest. What? We're in the masjid, we're talking about money. Yeah. You know the 10 who were promised paradise? The companions, Ashra Mubasharun. 7 of them were extremely wealthy in money. And that is why they helped support Islam and Muslims. And that is why they're still in our minds till today. Even Uthman radiallahu anhu was one of them. And his well, which he bought, is still going till today, benefiting in Saudi Arabia, in Medina. Wealth and good intentions, proper intentions, brings goodness. And give charity every week or every month. I don't care how much it is, give a regular charity. Charity has a secret to it. Rasul said, مَا نَقَصَ مَالٌ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ. No wealth ever diminishes because of charity, meaning your money becomes blessed. You find that it lasts longer, insha'Allah. The success of relationships. Brothers and sisters, you cannot reach paradise and be saved from the fire until your relationships are right. And your relationships have to be based on halal and haram. They have to be based on what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you as a duty. So here's the first thing. Identify your roles. Who are you? Are you a father? Are you a mother? Are you a brother? Are you a sister? Are you a child, a son, a daughter? Are you a boss? Are you an employee? Are you a business person? Are you a leader? Are you a worker? Who are you? Are you a teacher? Are you an imam? Who are you? Every single one of you has a role in life, brothers and sisters. كُلُّكُمْ رَاعٍ وَكُلُّ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ. Every one of you is a shepherd and everyone is responsible for their flock. Are you a neighbor? Are you a member of the community? Every one of you has a place. Identify who you are. Where is your role? Once you identify your role, brothers and sisters, then number one, write it down. Write down, my role is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the places that Allah has blessed me with, and I am there. So I am a son, I am also a brother, I am also a teacher, I am also a neighbor, I am also a pet owner, I'm also identify the roles that you have. Once you do that, the second thing you've got to do is fulfill your obligation towards each role. What is your obligation towards your father, your mother, your neighbor, yourself, your friend, your spouse, your pet, your children, all of that, your siblings? What does Allah say to you? And you do it in this order. Priority. You ready for the priority in relationships? Some of you might not like it in this day and age, but I'm going to tell you straight out, according to Islam. The priorities in the relationships are, number 1, your parents. Number 2, your immediate family. So your wife or your husband and your children. Number 3, your relatives. Number 4, your friends. In that order. What? My parents come before my wife, before my husband, before my children? Yeah. Yeah. But not the way you're thinking. Each one has a right. The rights of your parents are not like the rights of your children. But why did I put the parents first? Because number 1, Islam put them first, and number 2, the reason it put them first is because as they get older, they get weaker. And you can manage it. If you're many siblings, share the role. That's another topic. But remember, your parents are easy to let go of. People cut off their parents all the time. They're toxic, they're not good. Remember what I told you, if you can't solve it, minimize it. So parents in general, followed by immediate family, followed by relatives, then friends, and so on. Number 3, take control of your actions. You take control of your actions. You take control of how you want to act. Alright? You understand what that means? And number 4, good manners and pure intentions. So if you want to succeed in your relationships, have good manners and pure intentions. Another word for it is emotional intelligence. Have you ever heard of emotional intelligence? I'm going to tell you about emotional intelligence with relationships. The great experts talked about this. They said, imagine emotions in relationships like an emotional bank. What do you do in a bank? You deposit and withdraw. These are 2 things we do in a bank. We deposit and withdraw. Think of relationships and emotional connection with other people like a bank where you deposit and withdraw. For example, in the beginning of your marriage, when you're engaged, getting to know each other in a halal way, you're both really lying to each other. It's all acting. Because the emotions are up there, you're on your best behavior. So forget about the emotions and all that stuff. Focus on what really matters. After all the honeymoon and everything goes away, the hardest part is the first year. It's when you're learning about each other. That's when the conflicts start to come. Oh, you're like this. Oh, I didn't know like that. Don't worry. That's okay. You're learning about each other. Here's a trick. The more you deposit of your goodness towards someone, the more your investment is, and the stronger the relationship becomes. A nice word is an investment, a compliment, time, physical support, money, defending someone, being there for them, spending time with them, appreciating them, helping them. The more you do that, the more you are depositing into the emotional bank. The more it will be remembered. In the beginning, the first year, because of your honeymoon, you haven't really deposited much. That's why they say in the first year, about 36% of marriages fail in the first year, because they're not patient with each other. And number two, they haven't deposited enough. They haven't invested enough. Invest them in the halal way, of course. What you need to avoid is withdrawing too much. Deposit more, withdraw less. Stop sucking the person dry. That's where toxicity comes in. And it has to be mutual between you and the other person. Otherwise, you distance. The more you deposit, the less you withdraw, the greater the memories. Good memories. What is relationships? It's memories. What is relationships? Memories. Whether it's husband and wife, parents and children, cousins, friends, at the workplace, anything, anyone, even animals. Your cat will love you more when it feels you're depositing more. They just show their affection in different ways. Anything. So it's called the emotional bank. Take this as a rule, inshaAllah.